Begin by covering a cooled cake with buttercream icing. Wait for the buttercream to crust. This cake has already been iced and has crusted, so it is time to brush the cake with piping gel. The piping gel is needed to help the fondant adhere to the cake. Another option is to lightly spray the crusted buttercream with water. This will also bring tackiness back to the buttercream, which will help the fondant stick to the cake. Once you have thoroughly covered your cake with piping gel, clean a work surface and remove jewelry before kneading the fondant. Breaking the fondant into smaller pieces makes this process easier. Once your fondant is pliable, prepare your work surface by lightly spraying it with cooking spray and dusting it with powdered sugar. In order to determine how much fondant you will need, measure across the top and the height of the sides and add them together. The cake we are working with is 8 inches across the top and 4 inches on either side. Therefore, we need 16 inches in diameter of fondant. Roll the fondant, lifting it often to keep it from sticking to the work surface. Be sure to use a long rolling pin. This rolling pin has rings on the end to ensure even thickness. Continue rolling the fondant until it's about 1/4 inch thick. If it is any thinner, you'll be able to see the wrinkles of the cake. Once your fondant is large enough, loop the end over your rolling pin in order to transfer it onto your cake. Start at the edge and roll the fondant over the cake. As you begin smoothing the fondant, don't pull down on the sides of the cake. Push up in order to prevent cracking on the top. Continue lifting and tucking the fondant to remove the creases. Next, use 2 fondant smoothers to smooth the fondant. If you have any air bubbles, pop them with a pin. Trim off the excess fondant with a pizza cutter. Once you have removed the excess fondant, smooth the fondant again for a polished final touch.